Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick video today. It's a real short one, about 5 minutes. This is kind of about the small controversy, or not really small, it's really messed up, going around Carnage, who just apparently pre-ordered 2,000 PS5s so he can scalp people and rip them off on the internet. So for those of you that don't know, this was about a week or so ago. UK retailer Game Digital restocked their PS5s, and the scalper Carnage basically pre-ordered about 2,000 units for him, so now he can turn around and scalp people online. I used a bot, of course. Nobody can do that all by himself. And then he went on Twitter and bragged about it. As a matter of fact, this is his tweet right here. He says, over 2,000 checkouts successfully logged for today's game restock on the PS5. Just keeps getting easier every time. Of course, people didn't like that. As you can see, there's a lot of tweets going around. A lot of people saying it's probably not even worth it to try and pre-order one at this point. Which is sad, because I think everyone has a right to get a PS5, and the reason a lot of people can is because people like him decide that he's going to rip people off and sell them for more than they're worth. Now, the biggest issue with this whole situation is not the fact that Carnage has pre-ordered 2,000 of them. It's actually Game Digital's response to the fact that he's pre-ordered 2,000 of them. As a matter of fact, he says, and I will read, a spokesperson for Game Digital came out and said this: at the present time, these orders are still pre-orders, and as such, no payments have yet been taken from customers. The payments will commence once our order checks have been completed. However, there's no reassurance that Carnage's orders will actually be canceled. They actually never said that they would cancel his orders. To which I have to say, and I know that's not in quotes, so I don't know how accurate them actually saying that is, but at this point they really haven't taken a stance on the situation, which confuses me, because if someone comes in and pre-orders 2,000 of them and brags about it and posts that he's going to scalp people, because here's some photos, here's some screenshots from his Twitter of what posts that he's made, and he's already got them up on eBay. You know, 1,100 pounds, you know, 700 pounds. So he is scalping these people. It's not like he's ordering them and then just turning around and selling them at the same price. He is scalping people, and he brags about it. So the reason the company is not taking a stance on this issue is beyond me. Why not? I think Game Digital needs to cancel his pre-orders, because if they don't, it will set a dangerous precedent. Like, the only reason Carnage and these other guys do this is because they know they can get away with it. And as long as these retailers keep setting this precedent that people can just screw everybody over and pre-order as many consoles as they want and turn around and sell them for double, they're just going to keep doing it, and nobody is going to end up getting a PS5, and maybe 5 years from now, everyone will have one. So I really think that they need to cancel those pre-orders, and they need to cancel any further pre-orders with any number over, like, I mean, I think they should just take a hard stance. If anyone tries to order more than one, maybe 2 units, they need to not be able to do that. Because what they're going to do is they're going to order and then turn around and sell it online for a higher price. Okay? I'm not looking for a PS5 right now. I'm so happy with my PS4 Pro. Most of my family is not looking for a PS5 right now. I know my sister is. That's really about the only one. Most people I know are not looking for a PS5 right now. But the fact that people that are looking for one and can't get one is just very irritating to me, because why are we not taking a stance on this? And they're like, well, we can't take a stance, and then, you know, everybody will get upset because they didn't. I don't think anyone is going to get upset because you cut off a scalper's ability to rip the people off. People get mad if we arrest the guy that went around and murdered 5 people. You know, I mean, there's no reason not to cancel these, and I think unless they cancel them, it's going to set a dangerous precedent, and a lot of people are going to turn away from the company because they're going to pussyfoot out of it, and it's going to send a very weak image of Game Digital. So I really hope that they actually, you know, they get off their ass and cancel these, and not pussyfoot around the bush here, because as long as they do, everyone's just going to jump on this scalping train and try and rip people off, and it's really sad. A lot of people here are saying they want a PS5 really bad, but it just seems that they're just going to have to wait until all the scalpers get tired of it. And that's a sad thing. Scalpers are not going to get tired of it as long as they keep winning, and we just can't keep letting them win, you know? I mean, I hope. Here's someone saying, I'm treated to a message saying they're out of stock even though others are buying them, including 2,000 bought by Carnage bots. This is ridiculous. I was in at 10 on the dot and wasted time trying different methods. So people that get there right on time are still not able to buy these consoles. Until these scalpers are canceled and dealt with, no one's going to get a PS5, and these people are not going to buy from you. Unless these companies like all this money coming in from these scalpers, because 2,000 checkouts successfully logged. That's, I think if we did the math, it's like $800,000. I don't know where he gets all his money. I guess because he rips people off everywhere else too. But I don't understand how people are able to get away with this. And I really hope that these companies take a stance on this and get rid of it. Because if they don't, they're going to have a lot more problems down the line. Because if people can do this with the PS5, people can do this with, you know, Xbox. People can do this with gaming PCs. People can do this with all sorts of things that are kind of hard to get. They'll just hoard them and scalp them, and unless they either make it illegal or the companies at the very least cancel the orders, nothing's going to change. So I just want to make a quick video on that. Let me know if you have any more information on the situation. Maybe his orders are canceled, but from all the news that I'm seeing right now, the company says they might not even cancel those orders, and they have to check to see if this was spam or not, despite all these photos circulating around the internet of his email flooded with game notifications of successful orders, and you know, his eBay page flooded with listings for these PS5s that he's just bought, and he's selling them for over double market. So hey, here's some things changed, but hey, who knows. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe. I'll probably be doing more videos like this as the situation unfolds. But I just think it's really sad, you know, that stuff happened. But oh well, hey, what are you gonna do?